Hello, I hope you're doing good, and if you want to play a short games with me, I'm going to ask 5 questions about the week, about the month, about the year, about the decade, and about all stuff. For 4 choices, 4 points, 3 choices, 3 points, 2 choices, 1 point only, alright? And at the end, I give you a review. Let's do this. Question about the week. How many hectares of land have been burning over the past 6 weeks across Canada? So for 4 points, was it 1.5, 2.3, 3.3 or 4 million hectares of land? For 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it 2.3, 3.3 or 4 million hectares of land? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point only, 2.3 or 3.3 million hectares of lands. And actually, in the last 6 weeks, we had 3.3 hectares of land burning through Canada. Question about the month. How far back goes the first written trace of a romantic kiss? So for 4 points, was it 1500 BC? Was it 2500 BC? Was it 3000 before BC? Or 1968? So for 4 points. And now for 3 points, was it 1500 BC? Was it 2500 BC? Or 3000 BC? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, was it 2500 BC or 3000 BC? For 1 point. And actually, the first written trace of a romantic kiss goes back to 2500 BC. Question about the year. Which player wasn't in semi-final of Roland Garros 2022? So for 4 points, was it Leia Annie Fernandez? Was it Iga Swiatek? Was it Corey Goff? Or was it Marina Trevian? 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it Leia Annie Fernandez, Iga Swiatek or Corey Goff? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point only, was it Leia Annie Fernandez or Corey Goff? For 1 point, actually Leia Annie Fernandez wasn't in semi-final in Roland Garros 2022 edition. Question about the decade. Who was made dame by Queen Elizabeth II on the 5th of May 2017? So for 4 points, was it Judi Dench, was it Margaret Thatcher, was it Adele or Anna Wintour? For 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it Judi Dench, Margaret Thatcher or Anna Wintour? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point only, was it Judi Dench or Anna Wintour? For 1 point. And actually, Queen Elizabeth II made Anna Wintour dame on the 5th of May 2017. Question about all stuff. Who was the first woman in space? For 4 points, was it Mary Jackson? Was it Catherine Globe Johnson? Was it Dorothy Vaughan? Or was it Valentina Tereshkova? For 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it Mary Jackson? Was it Dorothy Vaughan or Valentina Tereshkova? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, was it Dorothy Vaughan or was it Valentina Tereshkova? For 1 point. And the first woman in space was Valentina Tereshkova. Let's do the review now. So over the past 6 weeks, massive wildfires have spread across Canada, causing mass evacuations and burnings through more than 3.3 million hectares of land, larger than the states of Maryland, and it keeps going. The first documented evidence of kissing is often cited as coming from a text from India in 1500 BC. But some archaeological documents in Mesopotamia and Egypt from at least 2500 BC report tales of smooshing depicting both gods and commoners. 1968 is the year of Thomas Crown affair with Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway, where they had at the time the longest kiss in the movie history. Leia Annie Fernandez, she's Canadian, and she was 5th. She lost against Marina Trevian. Iga Swiatek from Poland was the winner. Corey Goff from USA was 2nd. And Marina Trevian, Italian, was 3rd. On the 5th of May 2017, Anna Wintour, the editor of US Vogue, is made dame by Queen Elizabeth II at Buckingham Palace. Judi Dench is a British actress born in York, North Yorkshire in England. She appeared among many things as M in 7 James Bond movies. Margaret Hilda Thatcher, Baroness Thatcher, born Roberts, was born the 13th of October 25 and she passed the 8th of April 2013. She was a British stateswoman and a conservative politician who served as Prime Minister of the UK from 1979 to 1990 and the leader of Conservative Party from 1975 to 1990. Adele Laurie Blue Atkins is an English singer-songwriter. After graduating in art from Brit School 2006, Adele signed a record deal with Excel Recordings. Her debut album, 19, was released in 2008. Valentina Tereskova, the first woman to fly in space, did it aboard the Vostok 6 space capsule from June 16 to June 19th in 1963. Mary Jackson, Katherine Globe Johnson, and Dorothy Vaughan were three female African-American mathematicians who worked at NASA and gave the edge to the USA during the space race. There, I hope you learned some stuff and you had fun, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good one. Bye bye.